Good day to you. Well, I hope this finds you in a great state of mind. Great state just to be wherever you're at, whatever's going on in your life. Hope you're smiling and laughing. Here, can't decide if it's going to rain or cloudy, sun come up. Birds are singing though, that's nice, cool. But that's all right. Day before Easter, a little behind. Should have put one last week and sort of got sidetracked. That's my fault. But sitting here thinking, Easter's here. And when I was a boy growing up, we had every Easter, we got a new outfit to wear to church. I mean, it was Easter Sunday best, whatever. And most of us little fellers, we got little suits or coats and ties or bow ties, of course. We cute little fellas. Telling us not to get them dirty, not to do this, not to do that. Got little new shoes, little hard bottom shoes. And you look at the girls, and most of the time they get new little dresses and new shoes, little stockings, or lots of times, back in they would do hats sometimes, gloves, purses, everything matched. It was a very big deal, because, Easter is a day I always celebrated, Lord returned. He paid the ultimate price for us, and he let us know he's come back 3 days, and he fulfilled the prophecy. And so you want to put your best on. If you look in the Old Testament, what did they do when they made the sacrifices to God? You bring your best, not nothing that's blemished, nothing, the sickly or whatever. You bring your best, and we dress up in our best. Well, these kids, we had, when school come about, we got new school clothes and new pair of shoes. So, when you come in for school, you took them off. You had your old play clothes. Because usually by next spring, them school clothes look a little rough. So, scissors, cut the pant legs out. You had shorts. You're good. And half time, we were around barefoot anyway. It didn't have no shirt on, so it didn't matter. But Sunday, you had your Sunday best. You wore them, you hung them back up. Unless they was dirty and they got washed. Other than that, you took care of them. There wasn't no other reason to wear them. And I was laughing because I was thinking about myself up here a while ago. I looked through a couple suits I got and trying to figure out which one to wear and which one still sort of set on me. Look halfway decent. Looking at my shirts and thinking, well, they need to be cleaned and stuff. And too late to take them anywhere to be dry cleaned. Suits could have used it, but they'll be all right. Wipe them down and do a little ironing on them, and the pants are good. And shirts, run them through, dry them out, and I'll iron them out, and they'll survive also. But I was thinking about our best, how we give our best, and how, if you ask yourself, how even when you go to church and stuff, people look around. What are they wearing lots of times? People won't come in dressed to the nines. You see people come in who have to kind of care less what they're wearing or some of the stuff they're wearing. When we was growing up, that got you a whooping. Didn't even think about walking out of the house, although going to church with that. But I mean, times are different. But we still judge, people that way, judge a book by its cover. But I guess my question is this: do you give the good Lord your best? Now you can dress up. I can go buy me a $5,000 suit, $1,000 pair of shoes, $100 haircut, $100 to the fingernails and everything. Get all myself cleaned up, duded up, whatever. Go to church and stuff. Maybe tithe the most in the whole church when they say, we need a little money for a building. Jump right up, hand it to them. No big deal. But do you know if I'm giving my best to the good Lord? Am I truly giving my best? Because that is, the most you got. That's a hard question people don't want to ask themselves. That's simple as this. You can take all that and put it on a farmer. Man's worked all his life, dirt poor farmer or whatever, and put all them clothes on him. When you take them off, he's still that person. You can take some of the worst criminals in the world and dress them up, make them look sharp as anybody, a model. But if they haven't changed, they're still that criminal. You know, there's a passage that he's looking at people tithing, and that one little woman gave least of all. But the Lord says she gave the most. She gave from the heart. So my question is, are you giving from your heart? Where's that going with you? Are you thankful for the good Lord? Or do you just put on the show out in the public and you get home, you just live in the world? As long as everybody sees you all great stuff. Or do you humble yourself sometimes and say, hey, Lord, this ain't right. I ain't doing right. There's a passage the Bible talks about going into a darkened closet, praying, talking to the Lord. I studied on that one. I always wonder, you can go to church, we're human nature. Look around, you see all these people, and you judge them. Oh, I know what that man's done. I'm a little better at that one. But if you go into the closet, maybe you need to put a mirror in that old closet. And it doesn't have to be a closet, be your bedroom. Shut out, turn off the radio, TV, shut out everybody around, close the door. Maybe you got a mirror and look in that mirror. Maybe you just need to talk to the good Lord and person that mirror right there. Because then, if you're not distracted by everything else, it's just you and the good Lord. Lots of times you can get down on your own self a little better and find your own faults and ask the good Lord for forgiveness for them and find a little peace in your own self. Because sometimes you got to have that one-on-one. And because I used to say the women that a lot of times they put makeup on, I call it war paint. Because I've never seen a woman that didn't put on the makeup and look very nice. Nothing against makeup. Folks, I ain't saying nothing against it. I said, but once they get to that point, all dutied up, all fixed up, and looking shiny and fine, honey, they'll tackle a grizzly bear. Because they know it just like they put on this armor, and I am ready to go because I know I look good, and this is as simple as it's getting. And I ain't taking nothing from nobody. But they're still beautiful either way. Inside and out. I'd rather see that inside beauty shine lots of times, yes. All that outside beauty ain't going to mean nothing if the inside ain't all cleared up. So I hope that wherever you go, whatever you do, good Lord willing, creek uprise, I'm going to go to sunrise service with my daughter and granddaughters and her grandmothers and stuff, family tomorrow. And then I will admit to you right after sunrise service, I will be sinning because I will probably commit gluttony. And because they say it's a big sin, the Bible speaks of it. Because they have breakfast afterwards. It's a country breakfast. It's basically some gravy, bacon and eggs, a lot of fresh sausage, tenderloin. There'll be a little bit of everything there. And man, if you can't find something to eat there's something wrong with you. And you'll eat till you about founder. You just can't hardly help it. It's just, you don't get to eat like that very often anymore. So, anyway, folks, wherever you're at, what's going on? I wish you a happy Easter tomorrow, day early. I'm going to try to clean up and present my breast tomorrow and talk to the good Lord and do a little better. Wherever you're at, pray for you, love you. And don't forget to look at your own self every now and then. Put your fist for the good Lord. You might be in dirt rags and nasty and come out of a nasty field, out of a coal mine, off a roof. You don't know where you come from. But talk to the good Lord. Don't matter what you're wearing, what you're doing. He's listening. And I'm thankful he listens at all times. Anyway, happy Easter each and every one of you. Thankful my Lord is here to heard me so many years ago. And he's still working miracles today, and he's still listening. Love y'all. Have a good week.